The Walking Dead, Issue 96, A Larger World, Conclusion.
My God, Ethan! You killed him!
Ethan? He tried to kill Gregory. And me. What was I supposed to do?
Please, Rick. You need to understand the situation. I can explain. Things aren't as simple as they might seem. Just give me time.
Put the gun down. Now!
I don't think I will.
Everyone, just calm down. Put your weapons away.
I think you guys have more pressing concerns.
We need to get him inside. I can't stop the bleeding out here. I need my equipment.
What can I do to help?
Put the gun away and let them handle this on their own. You've done enough.
What about him? He's going to turn, you know. Could happen soon.
We have a process. We'll take care of it.
So what now? Is Rick in trouble?
No, of course not. People just... This kind of thing doesn't usually happen here.
Who is Negan? Where would he be keeping Crystal? I assume she was one of your group, and this guy's holding her hostage?
If Negan has Crystal, she's already dead. There's nothing we can do for her. There's a lot you don't know. I'll fill you in. But not here. I don't want to scare the boy.
You won't.
Okay then. The simplest way to put it is the hilltop has enemies.
I think we gathered that much on our own.
Almost as soon as the walls were built, Negan showed up. He's the leader of a really nasty group of people he calls the Saviors. He met with Gregory, made a lot of demands, and even more threats. Gregory's not exactly good at confrontation. I'm not gonna lie to you, he's not the leader I would have chosen, but the people like him. He struck a deal with the Saviors. Half of everything, our supplies, our crops, our livestock, belongs to the Saviors. We make regular deliveries, and they keep the area relatively clear of the dead. That's the deal. Near as I can tell, they're a roaming band of maniacs on an unending killing spree. Word is they've killed thousands of the dead already.
A guy showed up, made some threats, and now you give him half of everything? How many people are in this group? The Saviors?
Nobody really knows. I know. It's screwed up.
That's putting it lightly. Your leader is letting a guy who may not even be a real threat take your supplies and terrify your people?
It is what it is. Gregory is good at a great many things, and other things, not so much. The food must be going somewhere, and Negan has been seen with groups as large as 20. I tried tracking them back to their home once. They saw me and I barely escaped. If they don't feel like they're getting half, or if they just want to send a message, sometimes they'll beat up the team we send to the drop point. Sometimes worse. Like today. Everyone here is too scared to stand up to them. So we work hard, gathering things to hand over to these madmen. But it works. We're safe. We're not starving.
If we kill all these bad guys, will you start giving us half your food and stuff?
Confrontation has never been something we've had a lot of trouble with. I don't know that would even need half. Just enough for all my people.
You're serious? That seems like something that could be arranged.
Hey, why are you here? This is a private ceremony. You got no right to be here. No right. Ethan was a good man. He didn't have to die. He was scared and...
Back off, Samuel. I don't care how much we loved Ethan. He was trying to kill this man. All he did was defend himself. Until you can convince me none of you would have done the same, leave him alone. Ethan did a bad thing, and he died because of it. Mourn him because he's gone. But don't pretend he was anything more than a coward who attacked us. He deserved to die.
what happened to your eye?
Couldn't sleep last night. Went out, stumbled across the funeral pyre for that guy who attacked me. One of the mourners didn't appreciate my presence. Big guy.
Understandable. They cremate people, huh? That makes sense. I know it's been crazy, but I've got to be honest. I really like it here. The trailers aren't as nice as our houses, but they've got much more land in their safe zone. There's more jobs to go around, more to be done. The community seems closer, even though it's larger. That's why people are so upset over Ethan. Everyone knows everyone here. This place is great. Just look at it.
It's something special. Won't argue with you there.
You two seem to have woken up on the right side of the bed. Something good happened that I missed?
Nothing in particular.
Rick?
Just admiring this place. It's a beautiful day, right?
Rick, Gregory would like to speak to you.
Come in. Shut the door behind you. You wouldn't believe how painful this is. Feels like someone's twisting my insides with a mixer, shooting pains from head to toe. It really is quite severe. You ever had to deal with something like this?
I've been shot twice, and I lost the hand.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. Jesus tells me you have a proposition. You think you can actually deal with Negan? That's something we'd be very grateful for.
The truth of the matter is that we don't have a lot to offer in the way of supplies. We're running low on food as it is. We don't have anything to spare. So this trade agreement that Jesus told me about probably wouldn't work, at least for now. Eventually we may be able to contribute, but even then I don't know how I'd feel knowing half of everything I send here goes to a group of violent killers.
Negan and his people have been a thorn in our side for some time now. I've accomplished amazing things with this community, it's true, but we've never been strong enough to face him. One of the reasons Jesus is so diligent in bringing in new communities into the fold is to lighten our burden, more sources of supplies for the offering. It was a good idea, but it hasn't seemed to make things easier. With Negan over the last few months, things have gotten worse.
I've dealt with this kind before. My people lived on the road more than off for the better part of a year. We know how to handle people like that.
You're saying you'll fight for us? That'd be your contribution?
It's an option. We're dangerously low on supplies. Taking something back with me would go a long way to swaying my people to help you. Seriously, thanks for everything. This is more than a generous offering.
Rick, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were starting to trust us.
It's not easy to earn. Once you succeeded in gaining my trust, it's appreciated and always recognised. This food is going to get us through the rest of the winter. That won't be forgotten.
When the time comes to go against Negan, you can expect Cal and me by your side, as well as others. We wouldn't want you to face them alone.
What is he talking about?
We're going to help them deal with this Negan guy.
You volunteered us for that?
No. I'm going to try and talk you into it. Later. Not now. It's the right thing to do.
Well, I'll leave you to it. I suppose we'll be in touch.
We will.
Are you really serious about this?
What? Andrea? About helping these people? Of course I am. You have a problem with it?
I feel lucky we made it out of there alive. They're led by a cult leader. They give offerings to murderers. They were terrifying. Did you just not notice?
They were scared out of their minds when their leader was attacked. Most were frozen, they couldn't even help. Those people were pathetic. What?
People have been looking to me for answers, pretty much since day one. I was never asked if I wanted to be a leader. Everyone just started expecting me to fill that role. Sometimes I think about why. Most of the time I just assume it may be because of my past as a police officer, which always amused me. The fact is, I was never all that good. I know the fact that I'm a father is a big part of it. My drive to protect my family has always helped those around me. But that's not it. I've been at this for a good long time, but it wasn't until now that I pinpointed it. The reason I was made leader. It's the way I see things. We all saw the hilltop together. You saw something to love, something to ridicule, something to fear. I saw the future. Not a perfect place, not by a long shot, but it's a foundation, the start of something historic. Those people in there don't live in fear. They don't worry about what's on the outside of that wall. Frankly, they're completely incapable of dealing with anything from outside. They just live. This is a special place, made even more special by the fact that they need us. They need our skills, our capabilities. We can be the backbone of this network they've built. They've got nearly 200 people. We can turn them into an army to protect us from anyone who would mean to do us harm. But also an army to actually face this undead menace head on. Really do something about it. I see a world without roamers. A world where children play in these fields. A world where we don't have to be scared anymore. I know I'm not the only one who sometimes wonders, why? Why even bother? With so much death around us, so much loss, why go on? We've lost our wives, mothers, sisters, lovers, friends. That's pain enough to cripple someone. And yet, we carry on. Why do we continue to survive, despite it all? This is why. This place. This is what we've been living for. Our struggles and our hard work have been leading to this. We've been surviving in order to reach this moment, this discovery, the hilltop. This is our future. We can rebuild civilization now. We're one step closer to getting back to the way things were before. We can be at peace again. We can raise our children again. We can love our families again. We can let our guard down again. Whatever hardship comes out of this agreement, it will be worth it. This changes everything. Can't you see that? We can finally stop surviving and start living.